Hello YouTube, my name is Myles Anderson. I'm a professional joke explainer, and today I'm explaining the jokes of Jim Carrey, one of the best comedians working today.
And at a certain point, I realized, hey, wait a second, you know, if it's so easy to lose Jim Carrey, who the hell is Jim Carrey?
So you're just passing.
We don't matter. It doesn't make any sense.
Look at so already he went from clean shaven to huge beard to back to clean shaven again. This guy is his face is so rubbery.
Not looking backward.
Why don't we just...
It was more like you're supposed to say, you know, we're important. And you're supposed to say it's all going to be all right. And you're supposed to say that, you know, whatever you dream can come true. And you're supposed to say all those things. I do believe in manifestation, power of that kind of stuff. But I don't believe that any of it matters, you know.
So he's got a real worried looking face there. He's very concerned looking face. I don't want to predict the joke, but I think after this, he's going to crawl out of a rhino's butthole.
You know, this mattering is to me a human construct, born out of a need, the same need as you have to have, you know, deities.
Still looking very concerned there.
I believe in an energy of God, an energy of, you know, everything is divine. You know, there's no thing that isn't divine. Everything is divine, and I'm that. And it doesn't matter to me.
And there he is. He's having a good time.
That ultimately,
very funny.
The freedom from it is something people are.
Yeah, it's not the words. It's just
they're like,
concentrate on what his face is doing here.
You know, and I go, well, great, because you never have been. I believe that I had to become a famous.
So I believe this is from the movie The Grinch here. And he's just starting to realize that the Who's aren't so bad, and he should become a Mormon as well. So he's also a pretty good actor as well, so he can have those things happen.
You know, idea, and get all the stuff that people dream about, and accomplish a bunch of.
There he is, getting an award.
You know what this means, don't you?
You know, that look like success in order
back to
give
beard.
Up my attachment to those things. It's been a part of the evolution of
there's the movie Dumb and Dumber here.
Is to spend your first half of your life acquiring and adding, thinking you can add to yourself.
Back to the Grinch.
And it looks great. I mean,
so he's thinking, oh, there's too much noise.
It looks great when you got a cool car and you got good, nice clothes, and you know, and you've done something that people admire. But it can never fulfill you. You can never be happy. You know what I mean? It's not where happiness comes from. There he is. And you know, I dealt with depression, you know, a few years ago, and people still think, well, he's going through. You can tell he's depressed. It's not. I have no depression in my life whatsoever. Literally none. I have sadness, and joy, and elation,
goofy
and
guy,
satisfaction.
Look at the goofy faces he makes.
Gratitude beyond belief, but all of it is weather, and it just spins around the planet. You know.
So again, this is one of these guys. He's such a comedic genius. He can make you laugh, even when there's, you know, epic music behind him. He's talking about depression, but the minute you look at his face, you know it's time to laugh. Jim Carrey's face is like a mic bumping on the knee manifested.
It doesn't sit on me long enough to kill me. The happy place is realizing that you're everything, you know, and that there's no real
so that's his wife
involved in the first place.
In the Dumb and Dumber films.
It's a weird little semantic jump that you make where it sounds like, well, that's totally fucking threatening, man. I can't not be me. I've built this construct, and it's just ideas. Right. They're just ideas. You know, the only thing that separates you from an African American or an African Canadian is an idea.
African Canadians. A lot of people forget to mention them, but a lot of people from Africa live in Canada. People don't know that.
You know, and the weather, the adaptation to the climate, and whatever it is, I don't believe in any of it.
This is the classic spicy soup scene from Dumb and Dumber, where he spices up the soup and the guy, he blows up diarrhea everywhere. And he's thinking about this. God, so funny.
And so the feeling of wholeness is a different feeling than meanness. They're all
body comedian
characters
there.
that I played, including Jim Carrey, including Joel Barish, including any of those things. They're all characters. You know,
Jim
Jim Carrey was a less intentional character.
Right.
Because I thought I was just building
See that face.
something that people would like.
So you can see that's not as funny because you don't see his face in that clip. You know, you don't see his face there. You want to see that face.
But it was a character, you know.
There
so
we
it
go.
was,
There's
you know,
this.
I played the guy that was free from concern,
what a
so that people
goober.
who watched me would be free from concern. You know, and then at a certain point you go like, okay, well, that's great. But you know, it's like
Famous
the one
pen-
thing like
pen-
people
pen
talk
fight
about depression
scene
all the
from,
time. The difference between depression and sadness.
The
Sadness
Truman
is
Show.
just, you know, from happenstance. Whatever happened or didn't happen for you, or you know.
So this is the
grief
Waterhouse.
or whatever it is. And depression
I think
is
this is the movie
your body
Titanic,
saying,
which is
"Fuck
I forgot
you.
he was in.
I don't want to be this character anymore. I don't want to hold up this.
But he's doing a little
this
Richard Nixon
avatar
impression
that you
there.
created in the world. It's too much for me.
Right.
You know, and you should think of the word of depressed.
That's Cindy.
as
I believe that's
deep
Cindy Lou
rest.
Who.
Deep rest. Your body needs to be depressed. It needs deep rest from the character that you've been trying to play.
It
you
needs
know,
deep rest to be
great and powerful
depressed.
Oz. I'm the great and powerful Oz. How dare you come near me? You know, kind of thing. And you're just the sweaty guy behind the curtain going. It's an amazing metaphor, you know, in that movie.
Great stuff. So funny. Great compilation built by the Absolute Motivation channel.
You know what I'm gonna do about this?
You just watch this video, you laugh, and you realize
He's merciful.
that Jim has just the face of 1,000 laughs. There it is. There he is. Rest in peace, Jim Carrey. We lost him too soon. Great tones. Every time I see his face, I imagine all the faces that he could do. Yeah, sad he died, but he left us with so many great films, from Titanic all the way through Dumb and Dumber. Just a great comedic actor, not a stand-up comic, not a words-based comedian guy, but just the power of his face shapes alone kept America laughing for all the years that he was with us. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you had a good laugh along with me. I hope you're absolutely motivated to subscribe to this channel. See you next time.